Hey, fire signs. How are you? This is Sun, Moon, and Roots. This is your What's Hidden reading. So we're gonna find out what is being hidden from you at this time. Um, and just pretty much see what comes up and out. So stick with me, like, share, and subscribe. It's great to have you here. Thanks to my chosen few who are in the palace with me. Shout out to you, royal ones. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, please give us clear messages when it comes to fire signs. If it's not of you, strike that shit down. Um, so I did pull some initial energy for you guys, fire signs. And what came out was investigating. And a situation is about to explode. Shit's about to pop off up in flames. So that's the initial energy. Ooh, I already know the T is at the bottom of the deck. So, Spirit, what is all of this about? What's investigating? What are we investigating? Oh, shit. Bank failure, knowing they fucked up. So, for someone could have messed up some money, or someone is broke. Someone could be investigated behind some bank or money fraud in some way. And someone knows that they have fucked up and that this situation is about to explode, whether this is you or someone else. Someone has been keeping you a secret, fire signs. That could be what's about to explode as well and what's being investigated. Someone has been a hater behind your back and has been betraying you as well. This could be the same person that's keeping you a secret, who knows they fucked up, who may have committed bank or some type of financial fraud. What's the situation is about to explode, Spirit? What situation is about to explode? What situation is about to explode? Hey! Burning evidence. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this. Somebody's burning evidence? And then we have emotional intelligence at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God. Don't want to hear it. Yeah, so whatever this is, fire signs, you're not going to want to hear this. Like, you're not going to want to hear whatever someone has to say about this. Like, someone's been keeping this or you a secret. Like, oh yeah, private relationship, fake friends is here. Okay. This is just too much. All right, fire signs. So I really feel like something is really about to come to, like something is about to come to a head. Like, you've been looking into something and you're finally about to get some answers. You're finally about to get some answers. I feel like, though, some of you may need to check yourself because you could be a little bit paranoid. Like, you could be suspecting your friends of being fake or doing something behind your back, trying to cheat you out of something, and it could just be PTSD from former friends. So make sure that you have done your healing. Yeah, okay. Nah. I feel like someone could have gaslit you. That's what that is. Someone may have gaslit you. You could have been on to somebody and they're bullshit. And they gaslit you into thinking that you were paranoid or you were tripping, that you were, I don't know, like somebody could even told you, oh my God, you're so crazy. And it had you overthinking everything that you had come across. And I feel like you could have come across the fact that your significant other cheated on you. And they tried to act like they didn't, because they know that this relationship will be destroyed if they finally came out and confessed. It's like they could have used protection with this person, but there's another way that this came out. Like, I don't know. Okay, so like the first time they had an interaction with this person, they used protection. The second time they did it, and now the person is pregnant. Or now they have an STD, or now you have an STD. Yeah, because this person was sleeping around, fulfilling a fantasy. And now things are falling apart. Now make sure this isn't your energy, because this could be a warning for you, fire signs, that a bunch of drama is about to come out because you were playing somebody. Somebody else could be playing you. I don't know. Put the energy where it's supposed to go. Somebody may say, oh, I was drunk. I was, under the influence, yada, yada, yada. I really love you. Let's stay together. But I don't think you're not going to go for that. You're not going to go for that. Talking about, oh, I was drunk. Oh, I was high. I ain't know what I was doing. Bullshit. Yes, you did. You just had a little extra courage to do what you was doing. 7-Eleven on the clock. And I feel like you don't even hate this person. It's just you're disappointed in them. And it's like, I don't even know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. I knew who you were. I knew who you were. Trash. When I met you. But I tried to give it a chance. And here we are now. Breaking up, getting a divorce. For some of you, when you met this person, you were this person's side piece. Unfortunately, whether you were aware of it or not. And now things have come full circle, and now they're doing the same thing to you. Yeah, red lipstick stains. For some of you, you may need to listen to air signs or earth signs reading. This card came out in one of their readings, I believe. Someone could have recorded this encounter. So if someone cheated on you, they may have the actual encounter where they cheated on tape. Whether it's audio or whether it's visual and audio or just visual, it's on tape somewhere. This person may want you to fight for them, even though they could have gotten somebody else pregnant. They want you to stay in this relationship, basically, especially if you're married to them. They want you to keep the promise up for better or for worse, and not divorce them, not break up with them. That's what they want. That doesn't mean that's what they're going to get, but that's what they want. They may even promise you, oh, I'm not going to do this again. Da, 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 da. This could have been a promise that they already broke doing it this time, because they've done it before. 9/11 on the clock. Some of you may call the police to get this person out of your house, to put this person out, even if you guys are married or something like that, because you might be in your feelings. You might be like, you really might go off on this person, because they might tell you something like, oh, I was insecure, so I cheated on you. Like, what? How does that make sense? It makes no sense at all. None whatsoever. For some of you, like, and that's the exact truth, but it doesn't, I mean, like I said, it doesn't make sense, but it's true. Their insecurities basically cause them to cheat on you and push you away. For some of you, you could have said something to this person. Um, there could have been something that came up where they didn't get their way and they just went out impulsively and cheated on you. This person could have an anger problem. You could have an anger problem. This could be you, fire sign. So make sure it's not you. But I feel like whatever it is game over. I feel like this relationship has come to a completion possibly because of these anger issues. It doesn't necessarily mean that somebody cheated, but this is coming to an end because somebody could be doing drugs, and when they get high, they get angry. When they get drunk, they get angry. You might make these people's kids insecure as well, or they make your children insecure or fearful when they get drunk or high. This person that you're with, they could also envy you or even want to like copy off of you, especially like if y'all are in the same industry. But for some of you, their biggest issue is that they are insecure and they're envious of you. They may hate on you within your relationship, and you've caught them several times doing this. Putting on a show, acting fake, but the whole time they're being toxic. They're acting like they love you in front of people. For some of you, like you could do something and this person takes the credit for it. Toxic. So yeah, I feel like you're kicking this person to the curb. Like I feel like you have a time limit when it comes to this person, or you had a time limit, and I'll take that notification as confirmation. Aries reading just popped up. She's a fairy tarot. So go check that out if you are an Aries. But I feel like this person is going to want to come in with a fake apology. They're going to want to apologize to you, try and get you back. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to leave them, or for you to kick them to the curb. They don't want you to push them away. That could be why you're calling the police. For some of you, you could be pregnant by this person, or they could have gotten somebody else pregnant. And the way you found out is because they got picked up by the police and this person that they got pregnant was with them. Yep, because they were on their way to go get a room. Possibly trying to leave you out in the cold and they got caught up. For some of you, you're leaving this person because you're tired of all the bullshit and the drama that comes with them. So now you're about to watch the shit show that is going to become their life from a distance. 13:33 on the clock as I say that. Spirit is also cautioning you to control your emotions. Try to seek therapy behind this relationship ending as well, because you could, go down into a very depressive state just because of how everything ended. Possibly, if this is a past relationship and you're still experiencing like trust issues and things like that, you may need to go to therapy, because I feel like there could be something coming, but you may ruin it because of this past relationship, and Spirit is cautioning you to not take this relationship into your future with you. 14:23 on the clock as I say that, so confirmation. For others of you, Spirit is cautioning you because someone who lied to you may be trying to come back to call themselves setting the record straight, but they're only coming back to tell more lies. This person could definitely be a bugaboo. They're going to remind you of how much of a bad choice that they were or are in your life. I do feel like this person, whoever they are, has been a huge lesson in your life, whether they're older or younger than you. For some of you, this person could have been a sex worker, or you felt like you could turn a hoe into a housewife or a hoe into a house husband, definitely go check out the earth and the air signs readings before this one, fire signs, because you may have fire or air in your chart, or your person does, and I feel like they'll resonate. But I feel like this person's like sexual appetite, if that makes sense. So when they started acting different, you already knew what was tea. Um, for some of you, you know that this person gets bored easily, even when it comes to sex, or you're just now finding this out due to you finding out about them cheating. That's why they were trying to burn evidence, because they already knew once you found out, it was a wrap. It's done. It's done. Anything else fire signs need to know, Spirit? Is there anything fire signs need to know? Uninterested. So yeah, you're uninterested, fire signs, and you are moving on. Somebody could have stole from you. They could have robbed you, whether physically or emotionally, financially. For some of you, spiritually. But I feel like you're going to be too busy winning to pay attention to this person. Too busy winning. Yeah, this person might come back around and start acting like a groupie and kissing ass. But I don't feel like you're gonna allow them back in your life. Nope. Confirmation. Rejected. Yep. Yeah, for some of you, this person may be trying to dig up dirt on you to see when they can come back into your life. But I don't think they're finding anything. Yeah, the only thing they're finding is more bad karma. For some of you, they're losing money. They're going bankrupt, or they may have to file for bankruptcy because they're in so much debt. Meanwhile, you're unfazed and you're unbothered.